I just came back from the dead and they said,
You still not that girl.
y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Girl, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another King Reed's video. Girl, I know y'all look at me like, bitch, we ain't seen you in 7 whole days, hey, without a read from you. But I'm back. I have been really working. Not like for play, but for real, for real. But we got a lot of things to talk about, girl. A lot of things that's going on. T.S. Madison on there eating the girls up on the Breakfast Club, eating Boosie up, telling the girls who are literally always dibbling and dabbling with conversation with Boosie and other transphobic and other folks on the show. T.S. Madison educating the girls, period. Loved her interview on the Breakfast Club. Congratulations to her. Whole bunch of other stuff going on. Summer Walker has released the track list to her album. Over it, still over it. Summer Walker. Now this is what you good with. What favorite tell their stylist? Now this is off the runway, girl. But we got other things to talk about. Is Cynthia, man, cheating? Whoo, girl, Jada and Will. The misunderstanding was there. Y'all favorite, Jay-Z out here getting, out here, taking pictures with Dave Chappelle. Yeah, but out here winning awards for being a queer ally. We love to see it. Girl, we got so much to talk about. So y'all already know it's going to be 2 videos. For those who follow me on Patreon, period, y'all already know what's going on. Y'all, the girls is getting the tea over there at Patreon. So you ain't, it's the first of the month. It's time for you to sign up, girl. You got $5. You can get some exclusive content over there. We're having conversations. We over there doing a book club over there. Reading this book. Shout out to Deshaun Harrison, Belly of the Beast, The Politics of Anti-Fatness as Anti-Blackness, period. We, on the first 2 chapters, I am doing a little video with, well, homegirl tell me not to put little in front of anything, but she told me, she said, girl, stop saying little in front of your stuff that you're working on. So we're doing an interview, me and Deshaun, we'll be talking about their book, and everything, all the good stuff that's in here over there on Patreon and other content. So go ahead and sign up. But I hope y'all is ready for all the tea I'm about to serve y'all. Get y'all cups, get all the stuff. It sounds very corny, but I feel like being corny today. So we got a lot of stuff we're gonna hop into, a lot of things we're gonna talk about. But before any of this, let's go ahead and get to this mental health check-in. Mental health is doing really, really good. I'm feeling amazing today. Oh my gosh, the last 2 weeks have just run me raggedy, but I am in a really, really good space. I'm feeling really, really good. I got a chance to get some rest over the weekend, and I'm back in my creative bag, period. My creative bag. Girl, when you talk about mass producing content, it's very hard to mass produce content and let it still be authentic. And I was working on a big project that was taking a lot of my creative stuff and a lot of my energy, and I wasn't able to still do the stuff. One thing about me, if I'm too tired and I already gave that energy for this content, I'm not gonna be able to do the same thing. If I come back and okay, girl, let me get in front of the camera. I could, but I don't want to, because then I feel like I'm overperforming. I don't want to get in front of the camera and act. I want to have fun, I want to have a conversation. So period. So we on 10, feeling good, living better, all of that stuff. Girl, we got a lot to get into, so let's go ahead and get to the tea for today. Let's start from the very top. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Maybe a little bit of Real Housewives of Potomac, and the Real Housewives franchise, because they even, doing a show in Dubai, Real Housewives of Dubai. Girl, it's a lot going on with the franchise and Bravo and all that. But let's talk about my girl, Porsha Williams. Porsha, girl, I was nervous. I was extremely nervous when they announced your new show. I was like, girl, I don't know. I was like, girl, when they first said that Porsha was gonna have her own show, spin-off or something, I was like, I don't know if Porsha is strong enough to be able to do her own thing. But this trailer, baby, it blew me away. It gave me everything that I wanted to see on this season of Housewives of Atlanta, but without all the extra stuff. So it's going to be about her relationship, her now marriage. I think it's a marriage or it's engagement or whatever to Simon. And it's the trailer was giving. I was wondering why Porsha was doing all this traveling stuff. She had Quick Dish Nation. So this is why, she was working on this show, and honestly, it looks really, really good. It looked great. I was entertained from the trailer. I didn't feel like they put a lot of bull crap in the trailer. I feel like it was just, you know, it was good content all around. And you know, y'all know I like Porsha. I love Porsha. I love her stuff. But I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous for you, sis. I was like, girl, I don't know. But the trailer, the trailer did what it was supposed to do. And as we go over to Real Housewives of Atlanta, whatever season it's on, I don't know how to feel about it. You know, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm just not really impressed by Real Housewives of Atlanta new season. Like, there was a video, you know, of, you know, Keisha, light-skinned Keisha. You know, she was filming with Sheree. She was filming with, who else was it? Sheree, was Marlo, and it was Candy. And I was just like, it just seems like it's just overdone. Like, I have been saying, you know, it's time for some change. It's time for some change. Like, Candy should have been gone, to be honest. Y'all should have got rid of Candy, like, and brought in Phaedra. I'm sorry, love Candy down. Let her have, but it's like, Candy, we've seen enough. I'm tired of hearing about her chicken grease restaurants. I'm just tired. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored about Miss Boss Lady. Boss Lady is boring me to death. Like, give me some shake up. I even had to drag Phaedra this morning. She probably deleted because she had posted on Instagram to vote for Kasim Reed. That big crook, you can't be serious. You cannot be serious. Like, there's a Miss Bertha has been eating Kasim Reed up for a minute for the displacement of the black folks who were living in Atlanta during the flood. Like, Kasim Reed is a crook. Absolutely not. I'm not even gonna say anybody, but Kasim Reed is a hell no. Not even black representation. No, man, that man is a crook. Absolutely. And Phaedra posted him on her Instagram to myself, vote for him. He's a righteous man. You know what? You folks like you, righteous and all that other stuff, told me everything I need to know. Like Phaedra, girl, you are like a brown, dark brown. Girl, you came up on that thing looking light skinned as ever. Girl, it's like, and I know Harrison love him some Phaedra, but your girl a fraud right now. You're fraud. You're fraud. And it's just, it didn't make any sense. It just didn't make any sense. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta, I don't know what they got going on. I did will say the Kenya little whatever ball and stuff they went to, she looked amazing. Her dress was cute. All of the girls look good, but it's just, I'm just not sold on this season being that good. I think even Bravo is nervous about Real Housewives of Atlanta, which is why they pushed Porsha's show, you know, to the forefront. Like, hey, let's get Porsha's show and then whatever, we'll do whatever. It's like, girl, y'all should need to do a cash shakeup. It's just boring as hell. It's completely boring. So, you got that going on. Also, Bravo is actually about to, you know, they greenlit a show, Real Housewives of Dubai. And I have some comments, but I don't know if I want to say it here, but that's going to be interesting. That's going to be really, really interesting, but we don't know who the cast is. There's been some rumors and stuff. Bravo's trying to figure out what the hashtag to be will be, because Real Housewives of Dallas was RHOD. So what happened they do Dubai? They was trying to, like, you know, get folks to tweet about it, so they won't have to, you know, do too much spending their own money to see what the hashtag would be. But honestly, I like DXB. I think that's like the dude XB. I think that's the best one. It's kind of clear, but if you do Dubai, it's too much typing. People don't normally type you and all that other stuff that much, so it's just like, just do the XD. Like, it's quick, to the point, all of that. So yeah, what else is going on? Oh, and the Real Housewives like universe. Girl, there's some tea about Cynthia's husband Mike, you know, allegedly flirting with some person on Snapchat and been sending nudes and stuff to somebody, and they was trying to expose Mike all on Twitter and said, girl, I got the receipts and that's him, that's his Snapchat, da 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 da. And girl, they said if y'all want to see it, y'all gotta pay up, da 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 da. And I don't know. It looked like it was Mike Hill's like Snapchat, like it looked like it probably came from Mike Hill. But people Photoshop stuff so strong, like you wouldn't be able to tell. And like them trying to sell the picture. Like, if they really wanted to, like, expose it, because, like, Mike Hill if he sent a picture, I'm pretty sure it was a conversation y'all had first. Like, where are the screenshots from that? Like, I don't know, like, you just saying he just randomly sent you, like, what's the conversation leading to that? So, the person's trying to expose them. I don't know if I believe it. But you know, girl, it'd be a bunch of crazy stuff going on, and then we'll find out like the stuff was true. So I don't know if y'all seen it. Mike Hill said he don't play them type of games, and he got his lawyers activated, and he ain't finna be playing with y'all. He said, play with your mama, don't play with me. So he was like, girl, I'm finna, it's giving cease and desist. I'm gonna do what I need to do to protect my loved ones and myself and my image, so I don't blame him at all. So that's all the stuff that's going on in the Bravo thing. Oh no, since we're talking about all of that, let me also talk about Nene Leakes going and, you know, on a radio show and was talking about the ladies, you know, the $200 flowers and Cynthia not showing up. As someone who just recently experienced like death in the family, whatever, I was not concerned about who showed up and who did not show up. You know, Nene was calling out Cynthia for not showing up to the funeral. They say she came up later and da-da-da-da, and how the ladies, you know, kind of banded together to buy some $200 flowers for Greg's funeral. I don't like when people drag folks or shade folks for not coming to a funeral. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably not gonna come to your funeral. I really don't. I'm not. If I don't feel compelled to go, like from myself, and I feel like people are gonna be mad at me for going, I'm not fucking going. I don't care about people being upset with me about not going to the funeral. I don't. Like, honestly, if I wasn't feeling it and my spirit wasn't feeling like going and going to the funeral because it was too much emotion and all that stuff, I just wouldn't have went. I just wouldn't have went to my own brother's like funeral, and I would have told my parents like I'm not going. I would have literally told them I'm not feeling comfortable. But I felt comfortable. I felt myself needing to be present there to support my family, to support my brother, and doing a proper memorial service for him. But I didn't feel like I was obligated to go because, oh, people gonna drag me. And I don't like that Nene did that. No telling what Cynthia had going on. There's no telling what she had going on mentally. Like a funeral and stuff like that is some, like, that's some raw stuff. Like that, like that's death. Like that is death. Like nobody wants to be around that. And I don't understand how Nene is checking folks and seeing who was there and who wasn't there. Like it just didn't, like, I'm not saying that she did, but that's what it comes off like. People who were there were meant to be there and they were there. If these girls didn't show up, oh well. Like, you know that these ain't your real friends. You've made comments about them not being real friends. Y'all shoot, all the other stuff. So why are we not surprised? Like, I don't understand this performative stuff. They didn't show up. They just didn't show up, Nene. They just didn't show up. But I respect what Cynthia said when she was responding to it. She said, you know, Nene is going through a lot right now, so I'm not going to take it personal, period. Cynthia gave the best classic response for that. And I hate the word classic, but she gave a very, you know, straightforward answer like, hey, Nene is going through a lot. I'm not taking that personal. I'm like, charge it to her heart, not her head. Period. Because I don't think Nene even knows what she's talking about. She's just upset. It's a lot. She has a lot of emotion. And she even said that she was feeling emotional after all this stuff. She said she misses Greg. Like Nene misses, that was her rock. But I just don't like the fact that she was like doing that. But I'm just like, girl, I'm appreciating that people are giving her some grace and stuff, because Nene, you've not given folks much, like, you know, well, to give people, like Nene, you've not given people much, like, reason to give you grace, to be honest. Like, you've been very mean to these women. So I don't know, like I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. But, you know, who was there needed to be there. You got your flowers. Like, it's just that, like, honestly, what difference did it make? They spent $30,000 on flowers. That shit gonna be in the trash the next couple of days. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't want all that stuff. And I'm honestly gonna do a video about it if I was to pass. When I pass away, it's gonna be the title. I don't want y'all spending no thousands of dollars on no damn plants and no flowers. A cute couple of ones. But girl, don't be going out here being broke. Like YouTube, y'all definitely need to have some flowers there. The corporate, y'all need to have some flowers and shit, to be honest. But I'm not expecting folks to spend their hard-earned money on some shit that's gonna look good and then it's gonna be thrown away. It's just stupid. I already don't want to be putting no casket. I don't want all of that stuff. Like, I don't want folks spending money on stuff that's not necessary to just put me in the dirt. Like, it's stupid to me. So I'm disconnected from that message. It's a whole, girl, it's a lot. It's a lot. So moving on, what else I'm going to talk about? We talk about all that. let's talk about this song Young Miami did, girl. Like, let me tell y'all something. Baby, the PR machine behind Young Miami, the City Girls and all that, they are working. I don't believe for a second that Diddy and Young Miami are dating for real, for real. I don't believe it at all. Like, Young Miami posted a picture. The lead is supposed to be her and Diddy. Diddy like him young, and he like him light skinned. Point blank, period. Like, he like him young and light skinned. And Miami, she young, but she not necessarily light skinned. I just don't see it being a real relationship. I also don't see JT and Uzi being together. Uzi like light skinned women. I just don't see that being a real relationship. I just don't. It's giving play for cameras, all that other stuff, attention. The same thing with Moneybagg Yo and what's that girl name? Megan Thee Stallion. That never was a real relationship. Them folks was giving, like, push this stuff, like push ourselves to the top, and it worked out for both of them. But they never was together for real, for real. But they made some, you know, the song they made was cute. It was giving. They played their part, point blank and a period. But Young Miami, girl, this song, Buenos Noches, I screamed. Putting to sleep, Buenos Noches, I screamed 1,000 screams. Cause that was hilarious. The song was so trash that it was good. Like, the song was so trash. Even Megan responded to it and laughing. You could tell Megan was like, Megan had one of those laughs like, girl, they is like, I am tickled pink. I can't remember the last time I laughed like that. I think, when was the last time I laughed, just like really, really laughed? I think the last time I had a really, really good, like, hearty chuckle is when they had said if black folks was in the Squid Game. It said, ooh, girl, not you moved on green light, child. Ooh, girl, not you moved on red light, child. You eliminated. Like, I screamed, like, even the thought of that, like a black person turned around and said, ooh, not you still moving. Like, I laughed like that. So, for Megan to be laughing like that, I know it was funny because she was like, Buenos Noches, the way she kept saying it was hilarious. I was so tickled, like I was crying, like it was funny. Buenos Noches, and it's so trash, it's so catchy that now it's, it's bubbling on the charts. Is it bubbling under? Oh, girl, they was dragging Nicki and that wannabe black girl for the bubbling on 100. That was hilarious, girl. She did all that, and the song didn't give. But it was promoted in the UK. They were trying to get that girl to market. They were trying to market that girl in the US. That's why they got Nicki Minaj to be on that song. Like, they wanted to market her to the US, and it didn't do anything. The song was not good. The video was not good. And Nicki sold what she had left of her blackness for that little bit of future, and it's really ridiculous. Like, whew, we ain't gonna get into it too much because, girl, some of y'all, like, honestly, because I have a whole thought about that. I might just drag that later on Patreon, to be honest, because, girl, some of y'all be pressed when I be dragging y'all favor, and honestly, I don't care, girl. I don't care. I don't care. But Buenos Noches song is trash. It's a little catchy, it's a little something, but it's just trash. The beat is cute, but I just, like, you could have kept it. Ain't nothing I can do with that, but it's cute, it's hilarious. It's just something funny, something cute for the summertime, something fun, whatever. But girl, let me tell you something. Who is them folks who own City Girls or whatever? Who are them people? QC? Baby, they working the dog shit out of y'all ass, baby. They like, girl, get out here, get that bag, get the bag. There's other bags I want to talk about because the girl's been talking about Saweetie is a hard worker and she be out here. She hustling, look at how she doing this, she got this commercial, she doing all this other stuff, I'm gonna be completely honest, Saweetie's a cute girl. I don't think she's a bad person. Saweetie is not working hard at all. It is desirability. Point blank, period. She ain't did shit but just exist. She ain't out here, like, they just using her. Like, Saweetie is not that talented. Her music is not that good. She can't rap that good. She's not a great performer. She is, honestly, to be honest, and I like Rihanna. She's given what Rihanna was very, very long time ago when it was just like, she can sell desirability. We don't need her to be talented. We don't need her to do that. She is a likable person because she is desirable. And people seem to think, oh, well, no, she's just a likable person. No, girl. Like, y'all think people are likable because of politics of desire. Point blank, period. How, like, Kofi, how he's been typecast, basically, like a person straight out of jail trying to figure it out. Like, colorism plays a part in every little thing we do. How we perceive somebody to be a good person or how we perceive to be a bad person. There's a reason why there's a video of them children talking about, you know, dark-skinned dogs versus light-skinned dogs. Like, oh, this person right here is bad. There's a reason why there's a higher percentage of black girls, dark-skinned black girls, being reprimanded in high school, middle school, and elementary school versus their other counterparts. Like, the colorism plays in every little thing that we do. And I need people to understand that. So I'm not saying that Saweetie is a bad person, but to say that Saweetie's out here working and busting her butt because she's getting deals, no, these marketing folks just saying, this is a thin, light-skinned woman, put her on some stuff because people gonna like it. Like, we literally watch YouTube videos, we literally follow Instagram pages and Snapchats because of people being desirable. We like to see desirable people on TV. We like to see it on media. Like, there's a reason why you don't see any dark-skinned, fat TV anchors. There's a reason why y'all don't see fat folks in food commercials, fast food commercials, because of politics of desire. So Saweetie ain't out here working and busting her ass and doing all these things. She's getting opportunities because of her desirability. Point blank, period. And I'm just kind of tired of people just, oh, she out here working hard. One thing I'm gonna say about she working hard, she don't have to work at all. Her thinness, her light skin tone is doing all the work for her. How many? Come on now. It's clicking, but it's clicking. Now let's not understand how folks be, oh, she out here working. She out here getting to the bag. She running to the bag. She walking to the bag. And somebody's carrying her bag to her. Like, come on now. Like, come on now. Like, it pisses me off. I'm steady seeing them. Like, I didn't like when she got the what's name. I didn't like when Megan got the Popeyes thing. I don't like to see thin folks in here like, y'all ass be the same ones like, I'm working out, I'm eating. Y'all ain't the ones out here getting no 4 for 4, no 5 for 5 and spending y'all last couple of dollars going to get no McDonald's, no Burger King, and no Popeye. Y'all ain't doing that. Y'all got whole chefs at y'all house. So people use y'all to sit here and say that shit to us, like to po folks. Like, girl, what? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's just, it's clicking, but it's clicking down. But, you know, I told you it was going to be a long video, girl. I told you we're going to get into some things. I'm in my creative bag, period. So, go ahead and click on part 2 as we drag some more. Come on. Hey. Even though I ain't getting to some more. Woo! Pause.